Hi, I would like to talk to you about Lyme disease. It is a very brilliant disease, bacteria, that comes along with a lot of different co-infectants that affect the system as well as parasites, up to 30 different parasites a lot of the time. Lyme comes from not only tick bites, from my experience, what I've noted, but also spider bites. Actually, more people come in because they got it from spider bites than tick bites. From insects, it's sexually transmitted. If you believe in chemtrails, it also comes from that a lot of the time. And if you don't, that's fine. But Lyme is really interesting because it is so intelligent. And I look at it on an energetic level. Um, I believe I've had it 4 different times, probably more times to be honest. Cleared it, gotten it again, cleared it, gotten it again. I think I've had it most of my life. I think I got it when I was 7. That's kind of what feels right. That's when I got all these symptoms that I just thought were normal, like life is, my body is going to feel this way. That's the nature of aging. But no, that is not true. That is not the nature of aging. Inflammation and having different infections in our system, or lack of minerals and nutrients, or lack of absorption of them, is really what causes the feelings of imbalance in our system. So you figure that out, you're going to be doing pretty good. So Lyme, what I know about Lyme, some of the things that I know about Lyme, is it likes to sit at the base of the neck. It sits in the cerebellum. So it throws off movement. It throws off balance. It creates a tightness in your neck a lot of the time. Foggy brain, randomly, short-term memory. You're like, what was that? And it affects the trigeminal nerves, which are back there. So the trigeminal nerves start in the back and come around to the front. So you might get a form of Bell's palsy, where part of your face is a bit paralyzed. That's happened with a few clients. Where your hearing isn't so great. You don't see as well. Your face is kind of sluggish. And it sits in the cerebellum, like I said, and it travels down the vagus nerve, which is full of other bacteria as well, which is interesting. And it will hit the heart. For some people, it will cause arrhythmic heartbeats. It will cause anxiety, even low-level anxiety. Depending on where your meditation practice is, depending on how infected you are, how progressive it is in the system, it will determine how much anxiety is really there. But this anxiety will come along with, depending on the chronicness, different kind of voices in the head. This is a big one that I experienced, and I know that people have it chronically, have a hard time with this. You feel like there's something seriously wrong with you. You feel like you're crazy, like you're manifesting these weird different symptoms that aren't really there, like you're making them up. And there's voices of negativity, like you're crazy, like just feelings of depression ultimately can come up. And I want to just say that this is not you. This is how inflammation works. It creates these belief systems in the body. You're going to have less serotonin and dopamine, and therefore you're going to not feel so happy, and you're going to be more upset. And every bacteria, virus, mold, parasite, whatever, has a consciousness, and for it to thrive, it makes a lot more sense for you to feel like shit so that it can kind of have more of a stronghold on you, and so that you don't fight it as much. So know that this is normal. It will travel along the vagus nerve into the gut, and the gut might respond by having some serious digestive issues. Gas, bloating, this is parasites too. Just issues with digestion in general, diarrhea, constipation. Achy joints is another great sign that it's there. Also, I notice in my sports community, it also has to do with people who strain their ankles a lot, or joints. They rip things, break things. It's a lot of times one of the sources of why people get so many injuries. So yeah, also energetically, if you're an energetic based person, it's going to cause energetic cord that comes around the front or the back of the body and circumvents the heart and goes right to your solar plexus instead. So right below your sternum, there's going to be a knot there. and you're not able to emotionally process things as easily through the heart. You get more upset and you feel out of body. A lot of times people stay out of their body because of all these uncomfortable things going on and they aren't sure what's going on, so it's easier to hang out outside your body than to be in the thick of it and feel like this chaotic energy. So that's one of many. Oh, that's a few of many symptomologies that come from Lyme infection. But just know that, just like anything, it's able to be cleared. You just have to understand it and work with the source of why it's there, and then move it from the system. So, and that's something that I love working with specifically because I've had such a long, intimate process with it. So if you have any questions about this or if you'd like to learn more, please feel free to contact me. Okay. Good luck. Have a great day. Bye.